Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to compare all of JoJo's accessories, the higher tier ones, and their effects, whether it be the footsteps, sword animation, or anything else. So, I decided to pair them up with skins I think they match the best. So, Astral Device is matched with Ezreal, as both of them have like a galaxy theme or like space theme, and I think they match really well. Even the little green light up things um, are like you can see them on the accessory and both the sword. First thing is the footsteps. This unlocks, of course, when you already reached the second presence, meaning time jump, and that's when you can see the steps. Obviously, for you to use the skill itself, but I think they are really beautiful. If you just look at them, or get a closer look, you can see it's basically a little galaxy in each step. And now the hits, as you can see, there is this beautiful little orb galaxy, purple, blue, maybe a hint of pink, when you use your attacks, both charged and both normal attacks. And now let's take a picture and see the picture taking effect, which is also a beautiful galaxy, as you could see. I think this one is really a beautiful accessory. I would say it's obviously worth the price. And you can get it at the shop anytime. So I think this is something that like is worth buying or spending on. Of course, in photo word you can see the better and how much it matches with the skin itself. Sadly, the footsteps are black and white, but when you use your sword, they look colorful, just like real in the real world. So I think this accessory is overall a wonderful thing, even especially for an A accessory. Let's jump over to the next one. Next up, we have Mercy, which is JoJo's only limited S tier accessory. I think it matches with Judge the most. I don't know. Some people prefer it with DM. Obviously, that's how they came out together. But I think look at like you see the Judge's snake. And also the accessory has a very cute snake. So I feel like these are just meant to be, and like the gold color just ties the whole thing together. But let's see that in a match. So as you can see, sadly it does not have any special effects for the footsteps. I really think that it should have added the gold, like make the footsteps golden, just like these attacks. As you can see, both charged and normal attacks have like this beautiful gold like effect, light effect, and I think that really does look nice and very royal. And that's one more thing why it matches this beautiful skin much better in my opinion than the as you can see in a few seconds, this accessory sadly does not have any picture taking effects either, which is kind of sad, but as you can see here in photo word, you can see it much better how this beautiful gold reflects both on the sword and just the skin itself. This isn't from the accessory, only like the after the hit that light effect is. So that's why, like, look at him. He has a glowing sword with a snake, and the accessory is a beautiful golden heart with a white snake. So I think this is just such a beautiful pairing and a wonderful duo to use together. Obviously, just like cosmetic purposes, but yeah, it really is a nice match. And I left the best effect for the last. So, I will show you the most beautiful chair in this game, in my opinion. Of course, I might be biased, but this accessory, Mercy, can actually change the appearance of the rocket chairs, both in photo world, as you can see right now, both in real world. I will show you guys both options, because I feel like this is rare to see, or at least I don't really meet many judges who use this accessory, even if they maybe use the DM skin. So I think this chair, like you can Google what special chair this game has. I think maybe a gardener accessory has one too. But yeah, like I think this is far the best one. Like look at that, it matches JoJo so well. There is a little snake on the little crown at the top of the chair, just like on his accessory and the sword itself. So I think this really is a beautiful accessory. Sadly, it was very limited in terms of it's not even coming back. You can't even. The only way to get this, if you don't have it or you didn't buy the offline package last year, is to maybe trade an account. But like that's only thing you have to get this. But it really is a beautiful accessory. Third on the list is JoJo's other S accessory, which you can buy at the normal shop in the game. This is the Deadly Invitation, which is such a beautiful accessory as well. And as you can see in the DM skin, JoJo has his card as a letter or like an envelope. So I think this is such a good match for DM, even though maybe some people would switch this with Mercy and like or DM with Judge. But I think this matches him so well. Like just look at him sitting there. I really love this animation, like waiting room animation. But also this accessory and DM I feel like is such a perfect match, just like Judge and Mercy. So here we are. This accessory does have all the effects. So this means both the steps, the footsteps, I will show you guys in a minute on a better background so you can see it better, not just on the snow. But as you can see, it has like this reddish bluish, almost like a glitch effect, as if you know what that is. So it really does look very nice. Oh, just mentioning, this is all recorded in high graphics with like very high graphic settings and high FPS. So maybe some of these effects won't work if you do not use the high graphic settings, but as you can see, the footsteps are very special and beautiful. And also those hits are also like these glitch colors, like reddish, then blue, and maybe a little hint of purple. So I think they are a very nice color combination. And thankfully, it's finally an accessory where we also have the effect for the footsteps and for the picture taking, which you will see in a short moment. So this again, the picture taking or like the camera effect here is like a little glitch after you took the picture, as you could see there. That is the effect. You can turn this one off and on in the settings, in the game settings. If you would like it not to appear on your screen, it won't change this for other players. So if you play Joseph and use this accessory, the effect might you know, show up for the survivors, but not for you if you turned it off. As you can see here, you can notice the colors better for the heat effects. Those are beautiful, I think, at least my opinion. Unfortunately, again, the steps are monochrome as well, meaning they are black and white instead of that beautiful reddish bluish glitch effects. Both these, even when you use the skill. So yeah, the only colorful thing here is the heat effect, but I think that's very beautiful in itself, and it's such a beautiful accessory. Now this one also has a special effect, just like the previous one, another one besides these colors, obviously. And this carry motion, meaning Jojo carries the survivors in his card, like his photo card in his hand. I've shown you a couple of times how does it look in different angles, from picking them up and like putting them down. It's basically that beautiful card in his hand, and it glows with the same color as the footsteps and the hits. So this is how it looks like. Basically, he's just holding the survivor. They can struggle the same way, so it does not really have any like strategic advantages, but it does look really cool, as you can see. I will show you in a moment how it looks when they struggle out as well, so you guys know how it looks like if you don't own this accessory. So it basically is, the survivor really is in that card. Cowboy can get them out the same as well. So don't worry, it does not have any, like, as I said, strategic advantages, but it does look really cool, and it suits him so well as a character that he would carry them inside his photo card. So that's basically the special effects. No chair this time, but the steps and the hits and the picture taking is there with the beautiful carry motion. So I think this one is a very nice choice as well. If you have a bit more to spend and you would like to get him an accessory, this one is like really, I do think it's worth the price, as well as the first one, which was Astro device. So let's get on with this, and let's see his last higher tier accessory. To this day, hopefully he will get some soon, some more, because he really just such a beautiful hunter, and all his decorations are as well. So the last one, which is his Valentine's Day special accessory, which comes in back into the shop every Valentine's Day, so February. You can get it in a few months if you decide to. This one is a accessory as well. It's a beautiful purple feather. It's an A, as I mentioned before, and I chose Hangover for this skin because they both have like that rose, that pinkish purplish color. I think they really do match with this like elegant romantic vibe. So that's why our beautiful Hangover will be the one to showcase this for today. As you can see, his steps are this beautiful, deeper purplish pinkish color, maybe like magenta. I think it like shows up differently depending on like either the light, how it affects it on the map. But if you take a closer look, as soon as he leaves the footstep, there will actually be a small little rose growing in its place. As you can see, those little strands going upwards. Those are small miniature roses, and as it like they appear as soon as he takes a step. So I think that's really such a beautiful little detail. It's very like a romantic little thing. If you pay attention, it's such a beautiful accessory as well, and it really does match the promise of Valentine's Day. So as you can see, these are the steps. Very beautiful, and now the hits are also this beautiful pinkish color, purplish pinkish color, with little feathers appearing. As you can see, I think this is really a beautiful one. And of course this matches basically any of his bee skins. Of course you can match the other ones, other accessories with the skin too, but I think this one is such a like a simple, elegant little accessory that it really does accentuate his elegance, I think. So now let's see the photo taking effect, which is again a little feathery, purplish pinkish filter over for that 1 second. And here in photo word, as usual, the footsteps are black and white. The roses are still there, so that's very fun. And here you can see the hits better. I will show you in a second. They of course have the feathers as well, and they are still colorful even in photo word, just like the other accessories. So as you can see, there are like small little feathers appearing when he uses both his charge and normal attack once again. So that's really is, I think, like a soft little elegant accessory for him. If you would prefer like a simpler approach, not that much over the top as maybe the others are. And this concludes all 4 of our lovely accessories. I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase, and maybe it helped you decide which one you should get or which one you should choose to buy, if you had that problem before. I really think both of the A and both of the S accessories are very beautiful and very nice choices overall, obviously depending on your preference. But yeah, I hope this video helped you. If you would like to see my future videos, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. It really does help out my channel a lot. So that was all for today. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Bye bye. Have a nice week.